for Evo 2022. It's going to be Street
Is that a
Fighter
Steam
5
Deck?
Champion Edition. Shout outs to both Hurricane
Is
and
he
Mr.
holding a
Cruiser for
Steam
their
Deck?
amazing.
Is he just playing on his phone? What happened to the Steam Deck? Bro, I really just want to know what the Steam Deck has to do with any of this. Is everything on PC?
I have one of the most important announcements in Evolution history to tell you about.
Okay.
This year.
What is up, YouTube? We are here with the Evo 2022 announcement show where they are going to reveal the official lineup that's going to be coming to the offline Evo during August 5th to August 7th is when I think the dates are going to be. It's been 3 years since we had an offline Evo. The last one was back in 2019 and a lot has changed since then. Scenes have developed, a lot of people have improved, and we've been itching for an offline event. So I'm definitely super excited to attend Evo this year. I honestly have like no investment really in the actual lineup since the games that I really care about, like Street Fighter, is definitely going to get into the lineup. It would be crazy if Street Fighter 5 was not in the official Evo lineup. And I've been playing a lot of King of Fighters 15 and that will definitely be in the Evo lineup as well. So I'm not really too worried about those two games, but I am definitely interested to see. They normally have like one or two like interesting picks, like maybe they'll have Skullgirls, maybe they'll have like Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and it'd be pretty sick for those communities if their games got in. But most of all, I'm excited for like how they're going to present everything, and maybe if they have like some special kinds of trailers and announcements. I mean, they're trying to put on a show, so it's definitely possible. Maybe they could show something for Project L, you know what I'm saying? Since like Evo and Project L are kind of tied, since the Cannon brothers work on both of them. But you know, no matter what they reveal, I'm definitely going to be attending Evo. It's not going to be like exactly what I'm hoping for, because it's going to definitely be on PS4 instead of PC, and I really want to see like high level world-class Street Fighter 5 play on PC instead of PS4. But you know, you take what you can get. We definitely need some of these offline events back. It just kind of ties the community together, and Evo is really a wonderful kind of event if you've never been to Evo. Man, I haven't been to an Evo in so long. Like, just looking back at this, it is huge. Like, it's bringing me back to the memories, like just walking around like the convention center, like standing around the seats and stuff. And like the feeling you get when you're competing at Evo. My first Evo was back in 2017, and I did like much better than I ever expected to. Let me turn the volume down. And like after I lost, I was just like, dang, it's over. I just wanted to keep playing. They're showing Mango, but there's no Smash at Evo because Nintendo pulled out. But hopefully Nintendo has like something cooking up. I know they were cooking something up with Panda for a world tour, but they still haven't announced anything, I don't think. Washige no? I don't know what this is. When Tokido beat Punk, when Goichi and Sonic Fox played at Evo for the first time. I don't know what that is. They're mixing in these like really old moments to show the history. But like, I wasn't around back then. Arth and Ash winning Tekken. Leffen winning Evo 2018. Problem X winning Evo. It's crazy just how many like iconic memories happen at this one tournament, and we haven't had it for 3 years.
And we are returning to the Mandalay Bay, like you pointed out, with over 50% more convention space to have an amazing tournament.
50% more.
So all you people coming, the return.
I wonder how much they're expecting like Evo to grow. Because like on one hand, the FGC has like grown a lot over the past couple of years. Like there's so many new players I met when I was at CEO last year. And it was like, man, like a lot of people just started picking up games like Street Fighter. But also we're losing all the Smash audience, so that must be like the worst feeling. You're just like announcing things, but you don't know what's being announced. Alright, Street Fighter 5. Guilty
Much love,
Gear?
Sajam and Steve,
I mean,
for
I feel like if
handing it
it's
over to us.
jammers, it's
But
gotta
ladies
be
and
Street
gentlemen,
Fighter
I
5.
have the pleasure of announcing that Street Fighter 5 will be
Alright.
a main game at this year's Evolution
I
Evo
expected that, but
2022.
just good
In
thing to have it
celebration
confirmed.
of this announcement, we are going to be putting on an exhibition between some of the
what?
finest players in Europe. Hurricane going up against Mr. Crimson. I'm going to be one of your commentators for this
What?
exhibition, Jammers, and alongside me
Wait, like right
is
now?
highly revered and European, honorary European.
I'm so
citizen,
confused. They're just
James
having
Shea.
Hurricane and
James,
Crimson
talk
play
to me.
right
How you
now.
feeling today?
Isn't this like...
I'm feeling
I don't
great
really
now,
want to watch
especially
this.
I'm an honorary European. I
What?
feel really great.
No one is here to watch an exhibition match.
I think a character that's going to surprise you or
I don't
galvanize you
understand.
into getting back to your fight.
Like, do they think people were gonna watch this and be like, "Oh my God, let's go. We get to watch some Street Fighter."
But, you know,
That's
Hurricane
just-
also a
I
lot
don't
of
think that was
success
ever gonna happen.
playing, on a lot of
No,
the
I love
online
some
events
Street
for the
Fighter, but
past
even
couple of
I'm
years.
not like I want to watch some Street
Same
Fighter
with
right
Mr.
now. I
Crimson.
want to see
These
the
two go back
lineup.
and forth.
And there you have it, our very first title announced for EVO 2022. It's going to be Street
that a
Fighter
Steam
5
Deck?
Champion Edition. Shout outs to both Hurricane.
Is
and
he
Mr.
holding a
Crimson
Steam
for that
Deck?
Amazing exhibition.
Is that what
And
that
what
is?
a game that started off right. We've been playing Street Fighter 5 for quite
Hold
some
on.
time, and we've gotten so
Is
much
he
new
holding a
talent with
Steam
lots
Deck?
of representation all around the world.
That's
I think
not a
it's
Switch,
amazing that
right?
This game is coming back. They have announced a new one, so this might
That's
be
a
the
Steam
last
Deck.
hurrah where we get to see some Street Fighter 5.
Is it gonna be on a
action,
Steam
especially
Deck?
at a tournament like EVO.
Yeah, I think that's the cool thing.
Is it
most
gonna
people
be on
probably
Steam
expect
Deck?
Street Fighter to beat Evo in some way, shape, or form, right? It's always
Please
gonna
say
be
it's
there.
on
It's
Steam
got
Deck,
a long
not
history,
PS4.
legacy,
I'll
and
actually be
everything.
super
The
hype.
cool thing is, as you mentioned, I think with a lot of the games,
Good point of pointing out that
Thing.
this new
Bro,
layout makes it
Tokido
so
looks
much
so
easier
dumb
for
with
the
Ryusei
viewing
in this
eye to come in
picture.
new
He's
or
like, what
old
the
and just
heck are
watch
you
the
talking
action
about,
unfold in
Ryusei?
front of them.
You
I really
stupid
like this.
Urian player.
Fighting game
But
tournaments
then
in
Tokido
general
became a
have been
Urian
stepping
player,
up
so
that
maybe
full layout
Ryusei was
design,
spitting
so
facts.
This makes it a lot.
without
I
further
feel like
ado,
it's Strive.
Let's head on over to St. Cola to check out our second game here at EVO.
I think
Thank
St.
you,
Cola
Sage
seems like a
Jam
Strive
and
announcer.
Steve. It is my pleasure to announce that Guilty Gear Strive will be joining
Yep.
as a main game for EVO 2022. And to cap
Why
off
is he
that
so
fantastic
bright
news,
in this?
I got something for you.
Is he
I got a
always this
special
bright?
exhibition between-
Is he
And
just
that's
playing
why
on
I
his
think, again, I
phone?
think all of us have
What happened to
at
the
least seen
Steam
or
Deck?
played it.
Play my
Bro,
phone
I really just
if I
want to
can
know
get
what
in
the
there, 'cause
Steam
you know
Deck
we
has to
like to
do
work
with
out.
any of
Yeah,
this.
we got a lot
Is
of
everything
work
on
to do, but
PC?
also, such a
Imagine
big
they
deal.
actually put a
Because going to
chess tournament
and
at
not
EVO.
having casual setups is just like, what am I gonna do? Like,
They
I
definitely
only have to play a
could.
tournament? I'm not gonna play this person in a
They
tournament.
could
You
do
have to
like
go
a
to
bullet
hotel room,
tournament,
and then you have to play on, all kinds of stuff. It's
but I
like,
doubt
don't wanna
it.
do all that. I just
They
wanna
would
play
have to
the
get like
venue right there
computers.
with the people I see.
Thank you so
He's
much,
a
Tasty
NRS
Steve and
commentator,
Sage
right?
Jam, And I am honored to announce that
Nice.
Mortal
Alright,
Kombat
yeah,
11
Mortal Kombat.
is going to be a main game at Evolution 2020.
I think people weren't too sure about it, right?
We're going to be watching a very special
That's pretty cool.
exhibition between two amazing
Because didn't Mortal
players.
Kombat 11 come out like a
Brazil
long
is gonna
time
be
ago
Conqueror going
by
up
now?
against
And normally
Killer
NRS community
Shinnok.
kind of like
And I'm gonna be joined
runs,
by the one and only
like,
Saki Sakura
moves
on the
on
mic. What's going
pretty
on, Saki?
quickly. I
And
feel
the
like we should
exhibition
just
was
come back
super
to the
cool. It's great
end.
to see players from Latin America getting a rep. Great to see
Because
players
I feel
from,
like the
obviously
Steam Deck
Japan,
thing is
Italy,
going to be at the
but
end.
also
And
Europe.
is
It's
the
really
chess
cool to have
even
players from all
relevant?
over the world playing these
Because there's no
exhibitions
way
and
they
now
just have a
games
chess
compete.
tournament.
You know, the thing about Mortal Kombat
At
11
EVO.
is it is at that part of its life.
I would
span,
definitely
and the game
enter,
has
but
definitely evolved to you're
there's no
looking at
way
some
they
of the
do,
best
right?
players in the
We got some games
It's
in
either
some
KOF or
stuff that's
Tekken.
going
Next
on.
two are going to be
So,
KOF and
to
Tekken.
bring us our next game, it will be none other than Markman. Let's check it out.
As Tekken.
Thank you, Sajam, and thank you, Tasty Steve. Today, I
It's
am
so
pleased to
clear when
announce
you
that
see who's
Tekken 7
announcing
will
it,
be returning as a
because
main game
like
for EVO
they're known for that
2022,
game.
happening in
So
Las
by the
Vegas,
time you
Nevada.
already see the person, you know what
So
game it
I'm
is.
super excited.
And moving and grooving here, announcing games, having exhibitions.
Bro,
stuff
they're
like
showing
that.
mad
It's
Smash
Man, you know
pictures.
that's why I'm here. I'm here to see you and
That's
hear
like
these games.
20
So
Smash
what
pictures
we
they
have
just
coming
showed.
next is what?
It's
We
not
are gonna go
Smash.
to Hell Pockets for our next game at EVO 2022.
Is it KOF? He plays KOF, right?
Hey, thank you, Sage Jam.
I thought he was more of a Guilty Gear guy, though.
My name is Hell Pockets, and I am delighted to announce that KOF 15
Alright.
is going to be at EVO 2022.
Kind of expected
as
that
a
one,
main stage
but
game. That's
glad to
right,
have
we're
it
back,
because I
ladies and
think I'm
gentlemen,
gonna enter.
and I
Oh
s-
shoot, he's on a laptop
Even today, if you go
now.
watch those old top 8s
You guys see that? He's on a laptop.
You go watch KOF. The excitement from
Maybe we're gonna
all
be
the
playing on
excitement
a
from
laptop.
the players, everybody's just
Or maybe
excited.
he's just
Those games
debating
are
us.
timeless, and they're so fun to watch. If you go back to
Bro,
watch old
why
KOF,
are they
you
teasing us
just
like
been,
this, man?
15, like a lot
Like,
of
I
people
can't
have,
focus
myself
on what
included.
Sajam is
You will
saying
notice, like,
because
these
I'm
characters are
seeing
doing the
these
exact same things that they do
distractions
in the new
in the
game, so it'll be
background.
really- I have one of the most important announcements in Evolution history to tell
Okay.
This year at EVO.
All
When
right.
you grab your badge, you show up, you say, "Hi, I'm such and such. Here's my badge. I got it." Shake hands, all that kind of stuff.
Hold on.
When you get your badge, it also comes with a refillable
Water bottle?
that you can use at any of the 45 stations across
Bro,
EVO.
if you guys have never been to an Evo, this is actually huge news. Las Vegas is mad dry, so you always need water. On top of that, like you're in a tournament, so you always want to be hydrated. And then they're just scamming you in the hotels. Like one normal size water bottle costs $6.50. Cause I feel like I spend like $50 at each Evo on water bottles because they're just scamming you in the hotels. I have no idea what the next games are gonna be. Majin Obama. Is this an anime game? Like Blaze Blue? Oh, Melty Blood. Bro, he gave us no time to be hyped for that. That's pretty cool though. I feel like that was not too expected. And he's just like, yeah, you guys should have expected it. You should have known.
Say Jam, Steve, back to you guys.
And there you have it. Melty Blood Type Lumina is going to be at EVO this year. Its first appearance as a franchise at EVO in over a decade.
Is that real? Over a decade. I guess a decade was only 2012.
It's actually amazing.
Isn't that wild that 2012 was a whole decade ago?
Always dropping the videos, making
2012 seems recent.
I personally think this is great because the game's
But
been
it
around
wasn't.
for quite some time. The newest version is a really fun game.
You know,
to
the
play,
first
and
Evo I
there's a
watched was
lot of new players
2013.
coming to just to get into this game, as well as a lot of the old players from the community.
I've been watching
coming
Evo
in
that
to
long?
Come out, represent the community.
Bro,
show
I am
up.
old.
I personally believe this is going to be one of the best. I'm going to send it over to Damascus.
Damascus. DBFZ. Alright. I feel like I was kind of expecting this. I think a lot of people were not. Or like we're not sure, but I feel like it was pretty guaranteed to have Dragon Ball fighters.
What about the schedule, Sajam? We need to know who's going to be first, who's going to be last.
I guess that is interesting. You know, I wasn't really wondering that. But I doubt Street Fighter is going to be last. I think Strive is going to be last.
We don't know.
Bruh.
Because the way EVO's schedule is going to work this year is that the game with the most registrations, the most entries for the event, will be the last game on Sunday. It will be the
Well,
big
I
finals
don't think
of
it's
the
going
year.
to be
It'll
Street
the last
Fighter.
thing that closes
It
the
might be KOF,
the least amount of
to be
registrations will
honest.
the first more.
I'm trying to think of how many entrants Street Fighter 5 is going to have. What if it doesn't get very many? It might be a Friday finals kind of game.
Very important. We talked about the Melty Bloods.
No, I doubt it. People enter Street Fighter, I believe.
It's up to you guys.
But I think KOF might be last because it's the newest. Like, I think a lot of people will just sign up for KOF and then maybe like not even be interested in the game by the time Evo comes around. But because Evo registration happens right now, people are just going to sign up for KOF. So I'm pretty sure KOF is going to be last.
And personally, we still have more games, and with that being said, we're
More
gonna send it over
games
to
with an
DYNAMITE to
S.
get the next title.
I don't know who Dynamite is.
Thank you, Sajam and Steve. I'm Dynamite, and I am more than pleased to announce
What
that
game
Grand
is
Blue
this?
Fantasy Versus
Grand
will
Blue.
be a main game for
Alright.
EVO 2022.
I think this has like a pretty good player
We're going to
base.
be watching a special
And
exhibition
they haven't
coming
had
out
like any
in this
big
fantastic
tournaments
game between
because
Zombie Moo and
Grand Blue
Shura,
came
two
out
of
like
the
at
best
the
of
start
best
of
in the business.
2020 when the
Before we get
pandemic
started,
just
you
hit.
know what we gotta do. Let's do some introductions.
Compared to
Once
other
again, I'm
games that
Dynamite,
had
and I
like
have
at
the
least a
utmost
year
pleasure
or two
of being
beforehand.
joined by the one and
So
only
I feel
Ebonic
like
Plague.
that's definitely like a
Grand Blue, we
good
made
good
it, baby.
place
We're
to
here.
just have it have its first shine.
Speaking of which, it's time for our final game
Final
announcement
game.
at
I think it's
EVO.
Skullgirls.
So let's head on over
I think it's
to none
Skullgirls.
other than SHARPIE for our last
It's
game at
Skullgirls. I knew it.
Thank you so much, Tasty Steve and Sage.
I was feeling
I'm
it.
Sharpie,
I was
and
feeling
I am so
Skullgirls.
incredibly pleased to announce that Skullgirls will be an official main game at
Because it
EVO
was part of the online
2022.
showcase
Here to
last
announce
year,
the news with
so
me
I feel like
is
it just
my
makes sense
favorite
as it's
co-host
part of
and
actual
co-friend and co-commentator,
actual
as well as
Evo.
the
Dang, that's true. I just read chat. I thought Marvel 3 was gonna be an Evo, but I guess it's not. That's really unfortunate.
That will be your lineup for Evo. I can't wait to see you there because I'm gonna be there. Sajam, are you gonna be there?
Absolutely, I'll be at EVO this year. It should be a blast. And there's even more.
They're
great
not
news.
ending it here.
There's even more great news, which is a lot of people are like, okay, I heard all this news, water, I can go there, there's video games, vendors, all that kind of stuff.
Project O.
But importantly, a lot of people are like, I missed some of this, or maybe I don't know what's going on. Where can I find more details? evo.gg, where registration is live now. You can sign up right now. You're like, okay, I want my game
Bro,
to be
I
the
know
last
the
thing you
Cannon
want
brothers
registered
are there
right now.
somewhere.
Me and all my
There's
I
no
can't
way
wait
they're
to go
signing
there in
off.
person in Mandalay Bay, August 5th
There's-
through the 7th. You guys, like we
you
said,
can't do me
sign
like
up
this.
now. And until next time, peace.
No way. No way, no way, no way. No way. What? Bro, you are kidding. They're just showing a Steam Deck there for no reason? They should have just not done that. Well, I mean, I think the lineup pretty good. I'm glad Street Fighter made it. I'm glad KOF made it. I'm glad other like games that haven't really gotten a shine at EVO, like Skullgirls and Melty Blood and Grand Blue made it too. So it's definitely going to be a sick tournament, but I just can't believe they were just sitting there in the background the whole time with the Steam Deck playing chess. The freaking Cannon brothers just like, I don't know, making us think there was an announcement of something that there just wasn't, that didn't exist. So that was kind of, you know, I wasn't too happy about that one, but you know, EVO, got to attend it. If you like this kind of video, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below, and I'll see you in the next video.